Hey, cousins.
What's your name?
I'm too ready. Hey, cousins.
Hi.
I'm like, go.
You show doing everything.
Hey, cousins. I'm Kanisha Diera.
And I'm Kenya Monnier. Y'all know we love to hang out with our favorite cousins.
Which is you.
So make sure that you guys tune into our podcast episode where we keep it real, raw, and relatable.
Fashion Nova. Leave me alone, Fashion Nova. I don't got no money for y'all.
So,
I don't got no money for y'all, Fashion Nova.
oh yeah.
What'd you forget?
Nothing. I'm just trying to make this little
right?
Mm-hmm.
Get toes.
Girl, you talking about, look at this shit that happened to me. Walking some shoes. Look at my
Kia!
I know, I was trying, I bet I had become like this.
No! You so ass.
Yeah. I was hoping he was not looking at anything. On that day, he said something about my toenail polish. I was like, oh my God.
Stop.
He said, I like that black. And I was like, well, he's on your top. I was like, oh, thank you, girl. I thought about shit like that. I said, oh my God. Girl, I don't know what shoes it was. Like, I don't know if it was the boots from the concert, but this shit was raw. It was hurting.
You did? Because he was hurt after the concert.
It was black at first, but it's healing. Then I was like using my exfoliating gloves though. Girl, I accidentally scraped the scalp off this one, so now it's light. But I'm like, Alicia.
Kenya.
I know. That is so horrible, ain't it? I don't even want to wear sound boots. I'm like, this shit is absurd. That nigga said he liked my black toenail polish. I hope he was in the other fucking foot, okay?
So that's not like that?
No. Nope. This foot was fucked up. I remember looking, I'm like, what shoes was it? But I'm trying to see, was it the boots? I can't remember whatever shoes it was. I think it was the boots, because this right here was these three toes.
The black ones? Or the white ones? Wait,
I the white ones.
The white ones?
Mm. Y'all was telling your mama I need my socks. If I had sacrificed my foot, I sacrificed my foot because I just seen her picture and be like,
I want to sacrifice the mind, child.
Look at them.
Yeah.
I think they rub it in the inside of that shoe. Like, so I've been trying to put shea butter on. I really hope they go back to work.
You need to take something and be like, this your fault.
Give me some cream.
It's not this some cream.
Find some cream, please. Get these so back.
Oh, y'all.
You think if I keep like putting shea butter on them, they'll go back? I was using the healing ointment, but
y'all hit my girl out. She needs some.
This is crazy. These make it look like I got a corn.
It do. It like she got 4 corns.
4.
Well, 1, 3.
Are we recording?
Yeah. I mean, the black is nice though. The black is, I like the black. It's
but you had to see this though. You had
I can
to
see it. Oh,
no, I'm saying like, yes.
Is it dark in there? He might not then.
And it was nighttime.
What kind of shoes you had on?
Remember them black head with the clear strap?
It's okay. It's really not, but it's gonna have to be.
Yeah,
it actually look good.
I can't do nothing so about it. I'm so sad about it too because I love my feet. But speaking of, then my mama sent me a video of this girl like who prepared her boots for the concert. Like she had the boots with like the stiletto on the back, so she bought a little square piece to put on there. Then she put some sewed pieces in the inside of her boot. Then she put some on the bottom of the boot. I said, I got to start acting my age.
See, my feet weren't hurt.
Nah, my feet wasn't hurting, but when your socks ain't on, you had on thick socks. Like the second day, I was straight.
Yeah,
I didn't even really say too much. That first day, when people want to take your socks, you gotta wear them damn boots.
Feet hurting, dragging,
walking around town,
walking a green mile to get back to the car.
But speaking of, y'all, I'm trying to go to another concert. The concert was
Please.
We are 2 weeks post. We are 2 weeks post Atlanta Renaissance. Best believe your girls was a part of that. They went crew. Shout out to They Went Crew. Shout out to They Went Crew. Y'all did y'all thing. Look around, everybody on. Y'all know how we get down. Y'all won.
We're a joke. We can't even see.
No, she wasn't playing with us.
She did.
Y'all won. She had a lot.
Yeah.
It was amazing, y'all. Like,
I can't believe that Wednesday did not go on mute though. She was like, where have y'all been the whole concert? Because y'all know this is how we roll.
Some people just lost in the sauce.
Oh, they was lost, baby. me get myself together.
I was on an all-time high the whole weekend.
Yes, I had so much fun.
I did too. Like,
I feel like how we felt for your birthday, how we felt that birthday.
Yeah,
we had so much fun. Like,
kept being bliss.
Yes, it was so bliss. It was just so liberating.
That weekend gave a liberated, looking like we ain't got time. Like, come on, Beyonce got it.
Still. They said she was gonna get us. They said she was gonna get
me, baby, because
got us.
I'm stuck like Chuck.
Yeah.
But it was amazing. Like, come on.
The visuals. It was the visuals to me. So on point. Just, I really was like.
You went to the Friday and the Monday show.
We ain't even gonna talk about that Friday show.
We ain't
gonna talk about that Friday show.
We're gonna talk about how they did it on the Friday.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about it.
Thank God for Monday, though.
Thank God for Monday. Monday, me and Kenya up there just living our best life.
Crying. I cried. Did you cry?
Yeah.
We cried. It was so amazing, like, and it really set the tone for the rest of the year for me. I really feel like that weekend was like...
It was like a turning point. It was like, just live your life. Do what you can do. What you have control over. And anything else you don't have no control over, you just cannot let it stress you out. You just got to just keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Keep moving. That's what it gave, like, and I know everybody was in there living their best life. To see the outfits, the fashion, people were just complimenting each other. It was a love everywhere, all around. Like, it gave complete beehive. And I know everybody. I feel like everybody in there was probably dealing with something in life.
Yeah.
But when we came to that concert, it was like we at the concert, like we outside, like, and that's how you just gotta go with it, like life every day, like but yeah.
Hold on, wait. This thing is about to update mid. It's about to get us mid-record. Let's snooze that. Okay.
But overall, 2 out of 10.
20 out of 10.
Yeah, like, really, if you want to be honest.
And then I saw, I don't know if it was Twitter or Instagram, but it was like, y'all, the Destiny's Child website is being updated. And it was like, what if Act 2 is going to be like with all of them?
Oh!
Yes!
Y'all, you ain't say that did not happen.
Yes.
The Destiny's Child website. Who is still typing that in?
Who is still typing it in real life? Somebody out here. Let me go to it right now. Let me go to it right now.
Y'all, I love a Beyonce concert, but if they bring that DC3,
Destiny's Child.
let me get my money together for real.
What is the Destiny's Child website?
Mm-hmm. Please know they weren't supposed to let us see that. No, who it is?
I don't know who these folks is. We're going to have to... I don't know if I saw it on Twitter or if I saw it on...
Oh, Twitter definitely going to tell the see.
But we're going to have to do our investigation on it.
Why are they doing this to me right now? And if they drop an app, Misha.
Yeah. Because you already know how they came on that last one. Destiny Fulfilled.
If they drop an album, it's going to be stupid.
You ever get y'all vocals ready? What Michelle say?
No, for real, we're going to have to call Kyla on this one. We're going to have to call Kyla on this one.
Yeah.
We got to call Kyla on this one. We're going to have to get there.
If you think I caught a feeling when I heard about that other chick, I already knew about it. I just needed time just to clear my mind and ask myself, if you would have taken care of home, instead of leaving me alone. It didn't kill him, Michelle.
It's the whole, no. Wait. Yeah, you all on.
Yeah, I'm all on the y'all know what I was talking about.
I just thought you were singing the song, but I get it.
Yeah. Anyway.
What Michelle said,
She did. She said a lot though. I can't think of one good thing she said, but she said I just needed time.
Maybe they were singing like
they had to be.
But no, that Michelle that we all love is that only in my love, my strength, my will to you.
That's the least I can do. Let me cater to you through the good.
She had all the 5 parts.
She did. She had all the good. They call them bridges, right? I think she had.
If it was a bridge, she built that bridge
and walked up.
And baby, Cheryl had the 5 parts. She had that part that you couldn't like when that come on, you gonna turn your radio up a little bit more on that part. Like,
for sure.
Every time.
But yeah.
If they doing that, y'all, I want to lose. They won. Let me lose my breath. Like, that's gonna be like we thought we was liberated. United with the girls, like this gonna be a year for the women. That's gonna be a year for the women for sure. So
we'll see. But they were saying there was speculation about the ex. So like, there might be the second ex.
I remember I was saying like, what else can she do? What are you finna do?
That's the only thing that could really top that. Honestly.
No, and then for her last ex, oh, you really Rumi and Sir must be on that one.
Not Rumi and Sir must be on that one.
Like, what else can you do? Maybe her last ex might be with Jay-Z or something.
I don't want to see them again, honestly. I mean, that was cool. That was cute, but I'd rather do it with the girls.
Nah, she got 3 exes though. So.
Oh, it's 3 exes?
Yeah, it's 3 exes total.
The last one, just give it Rumi and Sir.
Not Rumi and Sir. But yeah, like, still on our Beyonce high, as you can see. But yeah, we've been coming back. Like, it's just a time period to be like in a liberated feeling or whatsoever. Everything has just been coasting. Like, I know we be getting on here like just talking about life and stuff, but I just feel like, because we went to church yesterday. Today, Monday. We went to church yesterday and the sermon was real good. And it was crazy because the night before we went to church, we were just talking, like we always get into these talks. And literally, what we was talking about the night before kind of went hand in hand with the sermon that our good old Pastor Cameron Cunningham, let me get his name right.
Cameron Cunningham.
Because I just didn't want to call him Cam.
Pastor Cam.
But yeah, like, he got down to some business. And I said, he must have been a fly on the wall during our conversation. Because he got straight to the point, like...
Read me for filth.
Did he have a name for it?
They
keep doing that. Like, I keep thinking it's turn on.
What was the name of it? Oh, Show Me Who You Really Are.
Oh, Show Me Who You Really Are.
It's part of the series. Show Me Who You Really Are.
Show Me Who You Really Are is part of the series. Like, and it was just crazy because we was reflecting on like our growth really. And just like the things that you realize in life, like, but it's like, honestly, you know what? And it just makes so much sense because even during the sermon, he was talking about how basically you got to go through things to really understand where God's trying to take you and what he's trying to teach you. And then 2 days before that, I had literally, or maybe a day before Sunday, I had put on my story, I said, God will put you through, basically I was saying God will put you through like some testing obstacles just to make you closer to him, like just to make you want to be closer to him. Like he'll put you through some fire just so you can yearn for him. Right. You know, and yearn to have that relationship. And it's just like,
I had put some stuff in my notes, but you know, when I be trying to be in the spirits, I be getting messed up sometimes. But like one thing, remember you talked about, it said God will use the wilderness to highlight who you are and who God affirmed you to be.
Exactly.
Woo! I said, oh baby.
Exactly.
He's speaking directly to me today. Because a few episodes ago, I was even talking about like how I felt I need to be like affirmed, and like I just been struggling with it, like feeling like I need to be affirmed and validated from other people. And I was like, yeah. Mm-mm.
And that's the same thing. I found it. I had put, God will humble you by making things so unfavorable in your life that it will force you to be closer to him.
Yes.
Like, it's starting to make sense.
It's all starting to make sense.
And I be like, we be saying, like, I'm just glad that I'm a part of the percentage that's like getting it. Ugh. Like, I'm glad I'm a part of the percentage that's like really getting it and really like growing to understand like life is what you make it. But also, like, when you include, like, I don't know, just like when you include that relationship with God, like, life will be even better than what you thought you could make it. Like, I don't really know, but I'm just trying to tap into being a better me all the way around, though. Like, and I can see, like, I'm attracting different things. Like, don't you feel like you're attracting, like, different things, like, as you grow?
Mm-hmm. Like when I was reading that post to you earlier, well, not that post, but that Bible verse to you earlier. Mm-hmm. Oh, and it said, if God is for us, who is against us? And I'm like, even that line alone, I feel like we get so caught up sometimes and like just worry about what other people say or how they feel. And it's like, their opinions really do not matter. Like, They don't matter. And the more you try to kind of fight with it and like conform to, it's like God gonna be like, He's gonna keep giving you tests, keep giving you tests. And if you keep failing them, it's like, okay, well, I just gotta put you through the ringer until you realize that I am the source and I am the one that you have to go back to. And I affirm you. Nobody else affirms you.
No, for real. I be thinking about it like, just period. I'm like, these folks don't pay my bills. Like, why do we care so much? Like, and living in a world where you just care less is like so much better. Like, care about yourself, but like what other people think, like, it don't hold no weight.
It don't hold no weight.
It don't hold no weight. Even when Pastor always say, he always saying in the sermon, he be like, yes, these things are nice, and yes, you might catch me in the future doing what I do, but designer don't make me. The car I'm driving don't make me. Like, I want to be the type of person, like, when you strip all that away from me, I'm still like who I am. Like, I'm still walking as a woman, because I heard the guy say on No For Sure, he was like, I was a child of God, and I might still be in my presence of a child of God, but when I do make it and I'm like a woman of God, like, I'm still that girl, like, I'm still her without all those things. Right. Like, I have morals, I have values, I have a belief, like, I have things that are way more valuable than the tangible things in life that we put all this status on. And it's just like, but when you strip that away from a person, what do they have? Like, what do they have? When God take all that away from you, and sometimes He'll strip it all away from you just to, like, you know, get you back to like, oh, okay, He done took this from me, He done took that from me. If God take everything away from you and you still feel like hopeless, or you still feel like depressed, and He took all the material things away from you, then that means that you got to tap into that self-worth. And that's what I'm doing, because it's just like, I feel like I am being stripped of things, if you want to put a dollar sign on it, or but it's making me tap into myself, though, because it's going to take work to get where I need to be. But it's just like, but since you don't have all that, the best thing that you do have is like your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just have like literally yourself.
Your confidence is just like boosted so much more when you just really put things in perspective that matter.
Yeah, that matters. Really matter. Like, let's be for real. Because sometimes we be on this stuff about stuff that don't matter. And then you got to ask yourself, why does this matter so much?
Like, why do I place so much value in it?
Value into like the wrong things. Like, it could be anything.
That's why I'm telling you, like, when I was telling you the other day, I feel so liberated since I cut my hair. And I'm like, because one thing about me, I wear my hair a lot of different ways, but I'm like, it's nothing like being able to rock my natural hair. Like, this is just done something so different to my soul. I'm like, being able to just get up in the mirror and like just still see myself as like this so pretty, like, with just my natural little rough kinky hair. And I, you know, of course I do what I do to it, but I'm like, a lot of women, they can't do stuff like they don't feel like confident without like weed and, you know, like all that stuff. And nothing is wrong with that, don't get me wrong, because I might slap a little wig on this fro at some point, but you know, it just made me feel so much more confident, like looking in the mirror every day, just feeling know that I possess like natural beauty and nothing else like can be added that'll make me feel better. Like, I really feel the best I've ever felt now that I've cut all my hair off.
You need, like, and that's so good. Like, try to put yourself in situations, like, you have to try to take some things away from yourself to really build that confidence. Like, if I didn't have this thing that I depend on, and as women, we depend on our hair looking good. Like, we depend on our hair looking good. Like, if I didn't have the hair or whatever it is, like, can I still exude that confidence? And that's an inside thing. Like, that's something from the inside. Like, it is just like I felt the same way. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like when I first started getting vitiligo, it was like, okay, cool, because it was small. But as it started to grow, like I started like double thinking some of the shirts I wear, and I'd be in the bathroom in the mirror, like, okay, if I'm doing something like this with my arms up, because like all my vitiligo is really under my arms, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really care, but I think I was caring too much about it. Somebody looked at me and they was like, you know, what is that, or something like that. But this year, though, I feel like this year, like, I just really don't even be thinking about it. Like, I don't be thinking about it, or I feel like I'm more comfortable in it. And I've just be having so many more conversations with people who are just, like, really, like, they like it. Like, they just be like, oh, da-da-da, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, at the end of the day, like, it's not going nowhere.
I remember when you first, like, start seeing your spots in Belmont.
Yeah, like, it was so weird. Like,
But even like people watching you from like growth, like back then, like to now, like you just like so, like you said, more confident in it.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta be. I'm like, okay, this is not going nowhere. Like, it's not going nowhere, and I gotta embrace who I am, and if this gotta be a part of like what it is, and it's kind of like so be it. Like, I don't know, like, but it was something new, so I had to kind of be like, I don't know, it was just so new and so fresh, but like being there, like I just you be in your mental because, like, I don't know, like. So many people really do like love it or love things about it, and we really be like thinking too much in real life. People like, no, y'all really them girls, and like even that good encouragement. Like, I feel like we are our worst critics.
We
like,
are.
Ain't nobody thinking about you, Otis.
We are our worst critics for sure.
Ain't nobody thinking about you.
Nobody. You are delusional
about the wrong things. Like, I don't know. But
like the other night, we was just saying, like, we just like take the time to look back and see how we handle things so much differently now. How we just be doing the self work. It's like the proof is in the pudding, girls. You don't have to be out here being your worst critic. You're actually doing the work.
I got a pause moment. My brain goes all the way left. Remember that time you asked me, you was like, are we going to do anything? Like, when we come on here, like, Then I started thinking, I'm like, that's what she was saying. Like, are we going to do anything? Like, we're going to introduce ourselves?
Yeah.
Maybe we should start introducing ourselves. We do get on.
She make my ass itch real bad.
I didn't know. I thought you meant like, I don't know what I thought you were asking me. And so the other day, I think I was watching like Pioneers when they come on, they say who they is. And I'm like, damn, I'm probably like, okay. But like, who are we to think they already know who we are?
Right. They don't know us. They might be the first episode they see. And we out here talking about bunnies on the toes.
Yeah,
they be like, who is them girls?
Welcome to our podcast episode. I'm Kenya Monday.
I'm Kanisha Diera. 22 minutes in.
No, for real, Katie. We need some structure. I was like, did we do just get on here? Did I'm like, sometimes we just gotta flow.
Exactly. I'm like, no, you the one who was like, I just want to get on here and just talk. I'm like, okay, I'm with you, sister. We can do that, but can we at least tell the people who we is?
Yeah,
we already don't be doing we already don't be doing what we supposed to be doing. As I get older, I realize we already halfway don't do that because we just be getting on here just rambling.
And this is Cousins Corner. But we keep it real, raw, and relatable.
Real, raw, relatable. Hey, here you go.
No, for real.
We're gonna do that on the next episode.
Yeah, this is Kim Maya, Kanisha Diera Gasson. Welcome to Cousins Corner.
That's the whole name.
You that important. You important.
Kanisha Diera Gasson. These folks don't need to know my whole name. They gonna look me up. No, look me up.
Damn, you are that important. I had to start letting him on there like first name, last name. Like
first name, last name. Okay, but for real.
No, for real. You know, and then I was thinking like when we was talking about so this is the thing because I know that we on this journey of like self-growth, and we were saying like how you do all this work, right? Like you do all this work to be a better person, and it's just like things you start changing or you start noticing about yourself. Like let's say you even start going to therapy and you're doing this self-work because you want to personally see better changes in yourself, and it's like you got to be accepting of that with everything else in your life too that like comes along with it. Like that's why when Cam was like, you got to know who you are, like, you know what I'm saying, and just like moving in the light of just like knowing who you are, bettering yourself, and making everything else in your life align with it too. And when you start doing it, I feel like you do start feeling like, I don't even care what nobody say. Like, if you ain't lining up with what I got, I was telling my little sister that too, like, you're going to start moving in a way that, like, once you start to better yourself, like how I was saying about the gym, like, since I've been in the gym, I was like, oh, you know, like, I want to date somebody that's into fitness as much as I am, because I'm seeing like it's taking dedication and a lot of discipline for me to get the results that I'm aiming to get. And it will only benefit my life to find someone who equally has that same mindset as me to want to encourage those type of things in my life. When people don't understand why you get up every day at this time, or like why you move the way you do, why you posting your good affirmation smoothies every morning. When people don't understand those type of things, it's just putting you doing all this work to be this better person, and it's just like
here come the devil trying to tear you down.
It's either
like what Pastor said, and I don't want to misquote what he said yesterday, but he was like, when God open all these windows to bless you, the God open up more windows to blast you. And I was like,
true.
Yes. Every time you try to do good for yourself, they come the devil. And sometimes, like last week, he talked about everything don't be the devil. Sometimes they do be you.
No, sometimes they do be you. I try not to even say his name.
Yeah.
I try not to even bring him into the presence of what I got going on.
Like, sometimes you get the devil too much credit. You get the devil too much credit sometimes.
Yeah.
But back to what you were saying, dedication and
like making things align in your life with where you going. Like, it's okay. Like, it is okay. Just like even in growing my faith, like I'm becoming more aware that I feel like I do need a man in my life that's also on that same journey as me. Why would I do all of this work to turn around and then not saying, and then you got to go back, not saying that I'm like going to be like, oh, I'm just better than this person because I'm here. But are you even open-minded to the things that I'm wanting to grow within myself? I feel like life is easier when you find somebody that's kind of on a path, friends, family, everybody that's around you. I feel like life flows better when people can get where you coming from. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody not going to get it, of course. But it's like when you get people that's in tune with the same things you got going on, like, I feel like it just works. Like, it just works.
And I think that also, even that helps you show up just as your best self. Like, cause I'm around people that just get it. So that helps me just walk in the room feeling more confident and just feeling more welcome. I don't got to go in the room feel like I got to shrink myself because we're just misaligned. When, if you just surround yourself with people that are just, aligned as you, it'll just help. It'll just help the way you just flow through life so much better.
It will. Just to think about the stuff like that I used to accept. Like, I'm still working on myself. I'm not like, I got ways to go. And then, people, like, I like this saying that self-work and like, it's a forever journey. Like, you're never going to get to a place in life. I was telling my sister last night, like, you ain't never going to get to a place in life where you're just going to be like, okay, I'm perfect. And my little cousin said, perfect. Like, you're not going to ever get to a place like that, but it's just like, as long as I feel like, as long as you move with awareness, like, you'll be good. As long as you can be aware, like, oh, I might have been tripping.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know what?
The other day, we always check ourselves.
Always.
Like, every day.
That's one of my favorite characteristics about myself, if I shall say. The fact that I'm able to be like, you know what? Like, I ain't do that right, or that wasn't it, or whatever the situation may be. Like, I can call myself out before somebody else do.
Yeah.
And then if you call me out, I can be like, okay, like, I can think about it, and I can be like, you know what, maybe I might be able to see where you was coming from. But yeah, I'm just.
It was something else I had wrote in my notes from service yesterday too. That
I'm so excited.
What you just kind of said that one though. It said the major blessings in your life will often be accompanied by mighty testing. So like, you pretty much can't go through anything. Whatever blessing you receive, like before that, you was probably going through the ringer. Like, why am I going through this? Why am I experiencing this? And I think even in those moments, like, God tests you too. Like, do you really believe I'm gonna bring you out of this, or do you really believe you'll end up on the other side?
For sure.
And when your faith start being tested, and you be like, oh, how am I gonna weather this storm? But the blessing be so much bigger when you really believe it and walk it and talk it.
I want to, like, I'm trying to put it to the test. Like, if I'm going to have even the faith of a mustard seed, I might as well put this stuff to the test. Like, let me see. Let me test my faith. Let me really put myself in these shoes of just trying out, like, no worrying. How we just said we felt like we done got way better at, like, stressing. But it just comes with the growth.
And that started in what we said, April. We had started our little no worry thing in April. We was like, we ain't gonna stress out for the whole month, whatever.
The year was just eating me.
And then I feel like we come a long way from then. Like you said, we might have our days when we get a little down, and we might want to, cry a little bit. But
because outside, for me, I feel like outside of the self work I've been doing, ain't nothing changed. Like, all the things I was stressing about, I can still stress about
right. Still.
Like, all of the things I was stressing about, I can still stress about right now. I just feel like the fact that I've been just working on myself and just on my mental so that I won't be walking around. So, I was taking ashwagandha like it wasn't nobody's business. Like, I was just trying to do things to make me feel better because I was so out of it. But I feel like I have gotten a lot better because it's like just training yourself to think differently.
Yeah, it's a mindset.
And this month we're gonna watch what we doing this month. We're watching how we use our tongue.
Yeah, watch what we say, watch what come out of our mouths, but just really speaking life over your life. Honestly, using your voice to speak life over your life, whatever that may look like. But let's focus on the positive, obviously. But just really asking God, like, show up for me in this. Like, this is what I need. But not even so much asking, but I think it's all on how you ask stuff. Like, really utilize your tongue.
I think for the rest of this year, I wanna really live by liberated living, like we ain't got time. I just want the rest of the year to feel like that. Boom, boom, ka. Says on that one.
Let me stop.
Think of that way. That's what it's giving.
We don't want it. Take it back.
I want to get liberated living like we ain't got time. We don't. Like, you
we really don't got time though. Like, people is dying every day. People is not waking up.
When she said that, I gotta listen to that album on the way. Liberated living like we ain't got time.
Like, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, like, what does that mean to you? What does that mean to you? Like, what does that mean to you? Like, just live. Do the best you can. Be positive with yourself.
I had I think it was right before the concert. My therapist had gave me a homework assignment. And she was basically saying, like, I want you to look at your feelings, Will, and really identify what you feel like over these next 2 weeks or whatever. So, like, okay. So I did that, and then liberated was literally one of the words I had took back to her. And liberated means showing freedom from social conventions of traditional ideas, especially with regard to sexual roles. But we can get on that too. Talking about cooking, but anyway, but just feeling liberated. Like, so I had wrote me a little blurb up, like, to talk to her about it. And I said, after the Beyonce concert, I actually felt a sense of self, and I felt like I believed again that I am writing this story, and it can look however I see fit. I don't have to fall in love with the idea of being successful by 30 or checking off these boxes that society has deemed necessary. But it is a struggle. But it is a struggle still, because I don't want to feel like I'm living in this false reality. But I honestly believe that I am exactly where God deemed necessary for me to be in my life. And that is what matters the most. I don't want to feel like I have to engage with others see fit for their lives just because we have similar values or experiences.
No, for sure.
And that's what feeling liberated is. You do what you want to do and how you want to do it. And in your own time, man. Like,
with the best, most positive energy that you can have. You ain't harming or hurting nobody. You do you with your heart desires. You know what I'm saying? As long as you are doing it in the best, like, I don't know.
And I think it'll just come. Like, when you just, like, literally just start just showing up as your best self, everything else it'll just become easy. It'll be second nature.
That is so true. When you won't be thinking about it. You'll be so focused on just being the best you could possibly be. Stuff would just start coming towards you. Oh, because you said something about going into your 30s, and I'm like, speaking of, I have been so freaking excited about my 30s lately.
Yeah,
I had a good old run in my 20s. I had a great time in my 20s. I did. But the way that I'm turning into the woman that I am becoming, like, I know she's going to be more educated. She's going to be more liberated. She's going to be just wiser. She's going to be more connected, like, with her relationship with God. Like, she's going to just be in tune. Like, I'm wanting to feed myself so much. I just been wanting to feed myself, like, so much, like, just, I don't know, like, good energy, just everything that's positive, everything that can be like a plus in life. I've been wanting to chase after that, like signing myself up for all these free classes and courses and just having fun and, like, just being the I don't know, like, the woman that I know that I can be. Like, I feel like my 30s is going to introduce, like, me to a whole new me.
For sure.
In the best way possible.
I'm about to say the best version.
Like, the best version of, like, of me just getting better, like, each decade. I feel like my 30s is about to be this shit. Yeah, 30s is about to be lit. And I'm excited for 30s. I'm like, I'm going to do my 30s exactly how I want to do my 30s. Like, exactly how we deserve that. We deserve to give ourselves this next decade exactly how we want to do it. Exactly how we want to do it. I mean, I feel like especially for us, like we did what we supposed to do. We done stayed down. We done stayed out the way. We have came thus far. Like we don't have kids. Like we've really been working on ourselves. And it's okay for us to live our lives exactly like not saying if you do have kids, but I'm just speaking for us.
Right.
Like it's okay for us to go into our 30s like I'm gonna do this exactly how I want to do this.
For me, it's like it's really at your selfish season almost. It's all about you. All about it.
It really is. If I'm putting in all this work to be a better person, best believe like get in line. Like getting, I'm trying to give the people around me the best me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm trying to give y'all the best me. So yeah, but you gonna feel the energy like regardless. Like it's just gonna be a wave of just goodness that comes.
We already have good energy, good vibes anyway.
Cheers.
Like yesterday when I did, the lady was like, she said,
she did say that.
Keep on the good energy or something. She said to us.
She said, y'all just have a good,
a good aura. She had said. We weren't even doing too much. We were just chilling, vibing, eating our food, drinking our little drink.
Yeah.
But we just...
That's why I call, like, at 5:30s, I'm going to call this the vibrant things. Like, she's a vibrant thing. A vibrant thing. Hey. Like, that's literally us. Like, if we're not vibrant, like, and to be vibrant, you got to have a certain type of class to yourself. But you also got to have a certain type of oomph to yourself. You got to have a certain type of discipline to yourself. Like... We were over our days of wanting to be city girls.
Oh, them days is the vibe. I'm trying to get married. It's be a vibe.
It's a vibe.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm giving vibrant thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to flourish.
Yeah, flourish is definitely.
I'm trying to flourish in all areas. Personal, professional.
I want to carry myself like a vibrant thing. Like she's a grown woman. She got to going on.
I'm a grown woman.
Hey.
I'm a grown. I can do whatever I want. Like that's the vibes.
I'm a grown woman. Like, come on. That is definitely a vibe.
Yeah. We can literally do whatever we want though. We really can.
Yeah. I was telling my sister last night, like, your life is yours. I said outside of with how the direction that God gonna want to go in, you are in control of yourself, your life. You can do whatever you want as long as you making things happen for yourself. Like if that's the type of life you want, then that's the type of life you're gonna have. Mm-hmm. Like, and it's just on everything I love.
Sometimes I'd be kind of like, I ain't gonna say like struggling, but I'd be like, dang, like some people really just don't ever get it. Like they just really, the light bulb never goes off in their head. They never make any strides in life. And I'm like, but was that their assignment on the planet? I feel like me and Cameron talked about this and he kind of broke it down to me in a way. I'm gonna have to revisit it. But I think what he was saying was like God puts that yearning in everybody, but it's up to you to tap into it. I think that's how he kind of explained it. Like everybody has it in them to be successful or be whatever they want to be. But until you tap into it, it's on you.
So crazy. I was telling my little sister that, like, because I don't think, and then she's so young. And I'm like, you got time to really get what I'm saying. I cannot wait till she get that light bulb. What you want to have her? We've been cuddling.
I know. I can't remember how we was on the couch before I left though.
We used to sleep in the bed together. But like, yeah, like I can't wait till she gets to that point of like that light bulb go off. And I really hope she be like, oh, I remember my sister was telling me this because. It's just like such a good point. And like I know the light bulb go off all the time to me. I be like, oh my God, like I really be getting some stuff now. That's why I was telling her to tap into some podcasts and tap into other stuff because you will hear other people's conversation and you'll be like, you know what, that is so true. Mm-hmm. Or like it just opened your eyes to so many things. But like I feel like it is in everybody too. And you know me, I'm gonna try to bring that dog up at you.
She is the dog whisperer.
I feel like everybody got superpowers.
She's the dog whisperer, okay?
And then, but that is another thing though. But I had to tell myself too though. But everybody like got it in them, but everybody ain't got it in them though. And I be feeling like everybody like I don't know. Like I had to tell myself like you need to relax, okay? Like because ABC 1, 2, 3, but. I used to be like, I don't know. It's just a thing because it is so the truth. Like you can do it. You have it in you. You got the ability to tap that whatever it is. You got the ability to reach within yourself and say, I want to do this. Like I want to become this. Like I know the very moment you tapped into yours, and I was just like, oh yes.
Because what was that moment?
Even
well, when do you think that moment was? If you can't like,
let me see. And it might not have been tapped in all the way, but it was like becoming. Maybe that year when we went to Botica for the first time for your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the what is like the evolution, like the start of the evolution, like. And then it was just afterwards, it's just like started growing progressively. Like I loved it because when you tap in, I tap in. It's just like it's like we feed off the energy. Like I was like, okay, that's what we doing.
Yeah, there was definitely it for me. That was when I had turned 28.
I'm trying to think. Okay, yeah, there was. Oh yeah, what's it good? 28, yeah, for your birthday. Like I don't know. It was just like I could see at the moment. You wanted to tap in, but you was like, you was tapping in. Like, even that whole day was just like a good day, like good vibes, good day. And it was like you coming into this mindset of like, I can't keep letting stuff bother me. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was just like from there, it just was just growing, like still growing, but it was just like, I don't know, I just loved it. Like, I loved it because I'm like when you start seeing, like when people start introducing other ways, like to you, I don't know. It's just like how you saying sometimes you gotta like latch on, you gonna catch on or you ain't. I feel like I was even catching on a little bit, like even when you start getting more into like just tapping more into yourself and what you like to do, and then this and then that, and your ideas start flowing, your mind start going. You start like educating yourself on other stuff. We in here drinking teas with the herbs, and we just wanted, but at the same time, it was kind of like we both was aligning in the same way, but in different ways. Because we even started like, let's go to these little classes like on Tuesday, the group camps, and let's just really like focus in on ourselves. Like,
that was definitely the turning point for me. 28. I don't know what. Man, we were trying to drag me by my edge.
Yeah, it was bad.
28. It's just like, okay, it's April. I'm about to just really turn up for me.
And you started wanting to see yourself in a different light, though. Like
I was yearning.
It's like you was looking for, like who am I?
Literally, that's what it was. I was like yearning, like who am I? Like I really wanted to like really figure out who am I and how do others see me as well. Like how do others perceive me? You know, how do I show up? And that's when I started therapy in June of that same year, and it just really just unfolded for me. And I was like, oh, I started feeling at so many different layers about myself, seeing what I like, what I don't like what rules I need to start putting in place, boundaries, all that. That's when I really started tapping into all of that.
Which is crazy. Like people didn't know you. Like when they talk about you to me, like they just be like, they would never even would have thought. Like they just like be like, you exude this confidence, you exude everything that you looking for, and you like, what am I? Who am I? People already like be seeing that before you can even see it in yourself. Like that be the dope thing. That's how you know you got something in you that you like. I just need to tap into it, like, and the people love it.
Like Alex had told me, she was like, you are the it girl, for real. But I'm like, my name has been the it girl on Instagram forever. Like ever since I had an Instagram, that's my name on Instagram. And I'm like, I literally picked that song because I picked that name because I used to like the Jason Derulo song.
That's what
the it girl.
That's what they say. God already know who you are. God already know who you are. He put you in that pathway already. You just had to tap into it.
I just had to tap
but she said that too. Like she said, Ever said it with like affirming, like no, like walk in that because that is you. Like. Ain't that the truth about just other people? It like they always say, it be people that ain't your blood. You don't know, like that will tell you the best things about yourself, like before people that know you because they think they know you, but it's better when it comes from people from on the outside because if they don't know you and that's the energy that you exude and that's what you giving off, then it's just like, okay, cool.
I am really out here doing what I need to be doing.
No, for sure. And for the haters that think they know and they know some other stuff and they want to just like.
At you.
It's all right.
You love to shoot birds, though.
I do. I'm a shooter.
You love to shoot birds. I don't remember that much of a bird shooter. I'm just like, I cut you out. Well, I ain't really trying to shoot my birds at you.
But they should have burned a picture.
I'm like, girl, go on. Oh, I love it. Where your mama at?
Shooting birds too.
And Lisa and my mama. All that one picture.
Oh my god! See, they would get it from it's in me. Like I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this. But like no, for real. Like I love it here. I love it here, and I'm damn proud of us.
Me too.
Yeah. And it's just like, and
it's only up from here. Like, imagine when we get like let's say like we 35. Oh, it's gonna be just so beautiful. Like, I just can't wait to see
when
it.
we're 30. Let's just.
30, yeah, but we really gonna be tapped in. It's gonna be way different at 35.
Yeah. Like when I had sent you, I don't know if you had got I had sent, I was like, I can't wait till we start doing stuff like this. I would just travel to the state to go to the spa, like, did you live out this life, just to feed off each other. Like, I don't know, I be saying folks like, I don't know, like, I get it, but everybody don't, like, we literally have like an intuition thing. Like, we don't have to say nothing. We don't gotta do nothing. The way that we grow since we've been little, probably starting when we little in the stomach, like, we be on the same page of growth in life. Like, it ain't never like this or like this. We literally be moving like this. And then we'll have a conversation and be like, why are we on the same page?
Literally, like the other night, I was like, girl.
But we always do that. Like, why are we on the same page? Or if somebody else moment in their life kickstart the other person, it be right in alignment. Like, I just love that. Like, I get to go through life with my person.
Click clack.
I know we're going to do
that. No. She said, no, ma'am, that's not what I was trying to do. I'm like,
click clack. Yeah. Bow. Yeah, we need to come up with a handshake.
Want to do it?
Ooh. Yeah.
Episode, I like it.
Yeah.
Like, handshake.
We're going to have that handshake ready for y'all in the next episode. Yeah. Because not nobody doing that. We're going to come up with it.
Yeah. We can do that. You got to be something you can remember.
Real simple.
Because, I think it'll be good.
Me too. I don't know what day of the week it is when we get on here. But like
on that one episode, you kept saying it was episode 9, but it was really episode 10.
Was I saying that? Oh my God, confusing the people. Why did I feel like I said that? Was like, maybe because I looked at the episode and I was like, episode 10. Yeah, no, I don't know, y'all.
But yeah, it's okay. This is episode 12.
Should we pull a card and then say,
as I get older, I realize.
Because I was about to say what I know and what I don't know, and it's not ours. Which one? I forgot. This is the family edition, and this is,
I think that one just like the regular standard.
I don't know, like, are we able to do family edition? Well, I don't think we pulled from this one in a minute, so maybe we should just blah. Let's see. How we gonna do it?
That's fine.
We keep it cute. We could do like maybe one card for the both of us. I don't know what level are we gonna go.
Well, this level 2, yeah.
Level 2?
No, I was just saying when you had pulled up was level 2.
We want some level 3 shit today.
Okay. Yeah, I like level 3 reflection.
Is this reflection?
Yeah.
Okay. What is something about us that only our family will understand? I already know the answer to this. That only our family will understand. What is something? I just want to know your answer. See, we on the same page.
I mean, I feel like only I understand our relationship, like our dynamic, like that's just like only they know what it is when it comes to this.
Like we
joined it.
This is even very relatable. Like we have been referred to as cliquish, and it's not a bad thing depending on how you look at it. And then I don't know, because then we was out one time and I was like, man, we are cliquish.
No, she said we are cliquish.
I was like, no, I did. I said we are, but
we don't try to. It's just literally our relationship with each other. Like it's unexplainable. Like we just love each other, so we just like to be under each other when we be out in other settings.
You have to be the type of person that just really like you are just you got to be a genuine person to be able to just come around this and don't feel no type of way.
Yeah.
Because when you genuine and you just love connections, it don't bother you. Like we got friends that literally can hang around us and it don't bother them at all. But when I look at them same people, it's because they are like just like us. Like we got friends like we can say our friend Bonita, like she fit in with us like so good. Like, but Bonita is such a she got so much personality that she just. It's like by herself alone, it's like she gonna stand in any room where she at. But when she with us, it matched so good. It matched so good. Like she do. And nothing about it bothers her. Like I'm not gonna ask her, but I think I did ask her. Like nothing about it bothers her. She loved it. She loved it. She called us the girls.
Yeah, the girls. Where the cousins at?
And she's also kind of like a big sister to us. Like at the same time. So it's like she hold us down. She'll lead the way for us. Like she just I don't know how to put it, but I don't think she ever gets uncomfortable about nothing that we do. but she also understand the love that we got for each other. Like she always say that, but she also understand the love that we got for her. And we're gonna love on like the way we're gonna love on each other, the same way we love on her.
Right. But I thought that I'd be doing it all the time. Everybody else.
I don't know. Like I did too, though. I did too, but I don't know. You just gotta hang up with us to find out.
But the family already know. They like.
But like, so I asked my aunt. I'm like, do you think we're cookish? And she was like, no. But is it right to ask her? How we gonna ask somebody that know us? But if you know us, then you know us. Like, you know what I'm saying? She was like, no. And get what? If she said it, I signed it. Period. Because I don't think she gonna ever tell us.
Believe it or not.
Yeah, too wrong. Or can you come out? But yeah, like
I'm not pulling it hard.
Oh yeah. Pick this shit up.
She said, wrap it up.
But yeah, our family, they love it too. They know. They know we click clack.
Click clack. I really get wild.
Okay. You got time for it. Okay. Let me get another family member to the right. Oh, wait, what did it say then? I didn't read it. Oh, I mean, if you wanted that, all I think was tell the family member to the right.
We got time for it.
You might need to feel another song.
They say, I don't know if this is really a good one. I say, what do you think I should let go of?
What do I think you should let go of? I think the thing that you should let go of, like you're already working on, like letting go of, like you're building yourself up in the way that you want to be, like the person you want to be. Maybe you should put another one. Okay. That one. Yeah, like I feel like the thing that you should let go of, you already like letting go of, like, or your work, like, and I don't even want to say working on changing, just like you're just doing it. It's just becoming, like Michelle got that book. I can see why she named it, like the becoming, like I feel like that's the part of life, like that's going on right now, like the becoming of letting go of the insecurities, letting go of the not feeling confident enough, letting go of the worries, letting go of the anxiety, letting go of just being small-minded, like letting go of not thinking big. Like I feel like it's just going along with the growth process, like just letting go of all of that. And it's still gonna be days where you revisit it. You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna be days where you revisit it, but the point that you're working on yourself is what's gonna give you the tools of how to navigate through it when you do revisit it.
For sure.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I feel like
T-U-H.
That girl, when you that girl, it's like, baby, the obstacles gonna come. The obstacles. The obstacles, yeah.
Obstacles.
Why it sound so weird?
The obstacles. I was trying to say jalapeno the other day, and I could not say that. But
you was stuck? Jalapeno will be
Jalapeno with my ass.
Wow, where were you? All by yourself. I hope you was by yourself. Not you guys stuck on jalapeno.
Oh, jalapeno.
That's crazy when it's a word you know, and you be like, "What's wrong with me?"
I cannot say that shit. Okay.
Obstacles. The obstacles are gonna come.
You're right.
But baby, when you that girl, you gonna navigate right on through them. Okay. But yeah, this was a bomb episode. I feel like it was something else I wanted to touch on, but we is at an hour. We got to go. This was amazing. Oh.
Wait, boo.
We didn't say
As I get older.
Mm-hmm.
As I get older.
Rewind it back. What you realize?
As I get older, I realize that I'm a grown woman. And I can do whatever I want.
Hey.
I really been like really feeling that like lately. Like nobody can like really tell me what to do in real life. Like I really can do whatever I want to do. I don't have to listen to somebody. I mean, you know, like seriously, like as far as how I want to live my life, I really don't listen to nobody. I can do whatever I want.
People judgments don't.
Yeah, like no.
Like who cares? Who cares? As I get older, I realize that in order for me to authentically live the life I want, that I don't need to compromise my wants or myself to fit with no situation, like whatever in life. Like as I get older, I feel like whatever I want, I need to stand on it. Basically, like whatever I want, stand on it, and the things that are for you is gonna gravitate for you.
I like that.
Mm-hmm. And that's just it. Like, and I want to live like that because I feel like the more I'm like that, like this is what I want. Like if that's what I want, this is how I want. Like it's my life.
Right.
Somebody's gonna align with that. Like the people you keep around you, all that, it's gonna align with that. And as long as you stay down, it's gonna come. And that's it.
Per.
Big tuh.
Big tuh.
Maybe we need to bring it tuh.
Tuh.
The girl's name was tuh.
Tuh.
Ooh, tuh hurt your feelings.
Tuh.
Tuh.
I like that.
This I'm a grown
like
woman.
Tuh titty. Like I don't know what to tell you. Tuh.
T-U-H.
And spell it out in a big capital.
What an exclamation mark.
Yeah.
Like it.
Tuh.
Like when you tell somebody like, oh,
They're gonna be pissed.
They eat them up.
Eat them up.
And it is like tuh basically means like it is what it is.
What it is. Like barbecue mildew. Tuh. Okay.
That's it.
Love you. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Cousins Corner.
And always remember, our corner of the world is always great because you guys are here.
And if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Please subscribe. Okay.